So today, I actually got my morning started with a hiking slash meditation slash get some footage of me walking outside. It was with a friend that I met a little while ago around the Wim Hof method, because we were both doing this like meditation in the snow and dumping ourselves into like ice water, and it's great stuff. We were up this morning to catch the sunrise over at this park, so I drove a little over an hour out of town to go to this place that I hadn't been to before. It just got me thinking about like micro adventures and this idea of being dissatisfied with where you are. Because when you travel, like you really get a feel for the world, and I haven't really traveled out very far in a while. Like I've been in Columbus and like the surrounding areas for quite a while now. I had to come to this conclusion that I am quite satisfied being based out of Columbus, because I can travel anywhere else that I want to travel. And then they were saying how they didn't feel that way. They really felt Columbus is great, but it's small and there's not a lot here, and there's just so much more for them out there, out somewhere else. Whether it's in a bigger city, out somewhere further into nature, it's just not here. I used to feel that way quite a lot actually before I began my whole traveling full-time business, living abroad for a little while. Like I didn't appreciate where I was before I left. I had this idea that my life was not where it was somewhere else, and like I couldn't fulfill my purpose by staying where I am. I had to go somewhere else to do it. And I fully support and believe you need to travel. People should travel to experience the world, to broaden their mindset. But for me, I just, for whatever reason, like while I was here, before I had left and gone anywhere, I didn't understand the importance of what I had. I think being abroad, you get to experience life in the big city. You can experience life out in nature, in the mountains, with no running water, or with waterfalls out your backyard. I mean, there's just so much you can experience. But there's something about being away from home, being away from the people that I grew up with, and being away from my home environment, where it just gave me the time and the ability and the distance to look at my life from the outside in and gain a greater appreciation and gratitude for what I'd had, and learn to what I can make out of what I've already got, and then use that to make new things, and then further broaden and further enhance my experiences when I do travel, when I do go out and do go abroad. But I think it's also very important not to discount what we've already got right here with us, and to not forget to live in the present, to live in the now, because that's where the greatest satisfaction comes from. You can't live in the past, and you can't live in the future. Any thoughts of dissatisfaction or fear or hope, it's all based on faith, whether it's positive or negative. But what you have control of right now is how you are right now in the moment, and you can appreciate what's right here, right now, and make the most of that to build that brighter future that you want to have. So that's what my morning started out as. It was just hiking, and we ended up doing a 5-minute, like just short 5-minute meditation sitting on this edge of a cliff. It was awesome. Definitely gonna have to make my way back down there again to do some more drone flying, because I did a tiny bit, but it was a little bit misbehaving, and it was also very cold. So we didn't stay out there too long with just sitting still with the drone flying and all that. But it was a really great experience, and I definitely am open to taking some more micro adventures here in the coming weekends, because they are incredibly inexpensive. You don't have to go very far if you don't want to, and you can get some really valuable experiences out of it. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.